Welcome to Stayflexi, the world's most innovative and all-in-one platform for hotels and vacation rentals. Welcome to Stayflexi. Today we will cover the guest folio. How can we basically make changes in the reservation and modify the reservation, or it can be canceling, holding, and a bunch of things. So let's deep dive into the guest folio, the most important aspect of the property management system. So this is a live property. I'll just show you the things where you can go to the folio and do the changes. I'll not make any changes for the sake of the demo, but yeah, let's deep dive into it. So let's say the Louis is staying in 114. If you want to access the Louis booking information, you just need to click there, and it just shows you the booking information. We already covered the basic details about the reservation calendar in the previous video. In this video, I'll more focus on the booking actions and the folio aspects of it, right? So when you tap on a booking or when you click on a booking, you can see a bunch of these actions here. The check-in means you can quickly check in the guest by just clicking here. If it's a group reservation, all the room numbers in the group will appear here. You can check them all if you want, or you can check individually. So it's very easy. If you want to print a registration card, most of the hotels during the check-in process, they print that registration card and then they basically give it to the guest for the signature. So to do that, you just need to click this button here, and if you check this option here, the registration card will be empty, so the guest will fill up everything. But if you don't check this one and print a registration card, so everything will be filled up. For example, the guest details, whatever is there in the record, and then the guest has to just basically sign and then finish the check-in process. So that's the registration card. I'll go into the folio little later in this video, but for now, I'll just quickly show you these options here. The settled dues. So if you want to quickly add the cash payment or card payment, or some other third-party payments, you can just add them here. But if you are connected with the payment processor and would like to add a card and charge the card, then you can do those things from the folio, which I'll show you shortly. This fifth option here is the send magic link. This is the kind of an innovative feature which we discussed in the dashboard video. So this basically is the one link where guests can check in online, purchase any add-ons or early check-in, late checkout. They can see their itinerary and pretty much everything. So this is how it would look like. If you click the send magic link, and this is that link that goes to the guest, either from the email, either to their email or to their phone number. So they will be notified that, hey, so here's a magic link, you can self-check-in online. So just to show you like how it would look like for the guest. So so when they open the magic link on their mobile, it would look like this. If early check-in and late checkout and add-on options are enabled, they'll all appear here. But since this property is only allowing the self-check-in on the magic link, so only self-check-in option is available. So the guests can click this button and then they can check in online by uploading their ID information, and they can even pay online if there is any balance dues. So they can also check their itinerary from that link itself. So pretty often you get the questions like, hey, where is the property? How can I come? And all these things. So all you have to do is like just send this magic link. So if you click on a booking, you'll get this option, click this booking, and then just click this send button, and they'll have access to the entire itinerary. So you don't have to just waste your time on the phone and deal with the guest queries pretty often. So yeah, so that's really quick about this innovative feature. And the other options here are pretty straightforward. The hold booking means you're holding the booking, which means it's not confirmed yet, but you're temporarily kind of blocking the room for the guest. The cancel means, as you know, it's straight away canceling the reservation. While canceling, you can actually apply a cancellation policy. Let's say if it is a fully non-refundable booking, right? And then for whatever reason, the guest requests for a cancellation. So if you apply this cancellation policy, the guest will not get any refund. Whereas if it is a refundable policy, based on, let's say, hey, if it is cancelled before 48 hours, everything will be refunded. Then if you apply that option, then the amount stays on the folio, you can refund it to the guest. So the second option is the don't void, which means that system will not change any amounts on the guest folio. It will stay like that. So it's up to you whether you want to collect that money from the guest or you want to waive it off, or it's your choice. And then there is this third option, as the name says, charge one night and void remaining. Let's say they're negotiating with you, the guests, and then you can offer this pretty common option in the hotel industry. So if it is an unrefundable booking, if they are negotiating with you, you can apply this option and help them out. Otherwise, if you decide to void all the charges for the cancellation, which is pretty common again, so to retain the customers next time, so you can apply this option. So that's really quick. The system is comprehensive enough to accommodate all the guest needs when you're canceling the reservation. Similarly, setting a reservation to the no-show. So as the name says, when the guest didn't come to the property, even after making a reservation, you can set the reservation as a no-show. This is very, very important, especially for the booking.com bookings, right? Otherwise, the booking.com might charge the commission thinking that guest already stayed. So it is your responsibility to mark this a no-show. Similarly, we have a bunch of other features like locking the reservation. If you lock the reservation stays for the same room. Let's say if you lock the Louis reservation for 114, you cannot move this reservation to any other rooms. That's what this means. Unassigned room means that, let's say if you want to unassign Louis from 114 and you're not sure that what other room you're going to allocate, then you can unassign. So when the Louis comes in, based on the available rooms, you can assign. So similarly, we have like modify check-in, check-out. You can edit the check-in time, edit the check-out time. Accordingly, the system shows the difference of the price. But if you want to change the entire reservation, let's say the Louis don't want to come this month, they want to come next month, you can completely change the reservation, and then the balance will be shown there. So split room means, let's say Louis stays for 2 nights in one room and he wanted to be moved to the other room. You can use the split reservation option. It's pretty straightforward. You can select the target room where they want to be moved. You can select the room number, and then you can select what date they would like to be moved. So system accommodates that very easily. So the final one is the move room. It's pretty easy. We also showed it during the reservation calendar demo. So moving is pretty easy. You can drag and drop, or you can also use this option here in the bottom to move a reservation from one room to another room. So that's really quick about the booking actions. I will shortly cover the details for the Folio. That's much more comprehensive version where you can do a lot of things like adding more rooms to the reservation or settling the dues using the credit card and bunch of things, which I will cover very shortly.